Hey guys, what's up? My name is Vanessa. I talk all about higher consciousness living and how you cannot be healthy without healing mind, body, and spirit. Today we are getting into the Libra health and healing reading for the month of April. So if you have any Libra placements anywhere in your chart, then this reading is certainly for you. I would be sure to check out the readings, at least if you're going to watch any of them, watch for your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So the sole purpose of this reading is to bring alignment to the interconnection of mind, body, and spirit so you can fully function as your healthiest, highest, best, and most healed self, okay? It's a really beautiful day today. I'm also losing my train of thought. I was already picking up on some energy from you today, Libra. I'm picking up some energy. Let me finish this introduction, okay? So if you are not already subscribed to the Soul Collective, I definitely recommend doing that. It is free to join. Every Sunday I send out a weekly newsletter where, okay, I see what's happening here, Libra. You guys literally don't know how to make a damn decision. This is what this is, okay? Because I'm like, I feel like I'm stuck between, like, I can't decide what to say next. Like, there's a few things I want to say and I can't decide. I'm picking up your energy, okay? It's coming through strong. All right. Well, Libras, you guys are known for being indecisive, so I mean, you know. Okay, let's continue. If you are not subscribed to the Soul Collective, I just send out a weekly newsletter every Sunday where you could just receive some gorgeous mindful messages and intentional practices to help you navigate your week, okay? Also, if you're interested in booking a personal health and healing reading, you can do that by clicking the link in my bio. You can do both things by clicking the link in my bio. And you can book a personal health and healing reading with me, or you can book a personal general reading, okay? And you have 3 different time frames that you can choose from if you'd like. Now, today we are going to be covering the 5 categories that make up our overall health and well-being. Those 5 categories include diet, sleep, movement, mindset, and meditation. So we're going to figure out what it is that you need to do within each one of those aspects of your life to figure out what it is that needs harmonizing and needs balancing, Libra, because Libra, your whole life, all you do is just try to strive for balance, okay? So we're going to get to the nitty-gritty on how you can do that, okay? Now I see where this indecision comes from, because you're like trying to weigh it out. It's just like everything that you do tries to be such a balanced decision, and it's just like, bitch, just fucking choose. Just choose, god damn it. It's like you get so stuck inside your own head just trying to make the best choice. That must be exhausting to have to live with. Jesus. Okay, Libra. For diet, we're moving right in, okay? For diet, you got ears. Intuition in reverse. Magic is immediate in reverse. Soul tree. And manifestation. If you hear wind, dogs barking, kids crying, kids laughing and playing, it is because I'm at a park. And this just the sounds of people living. So I'm sorry, but also be happy we're alive, okay? Now, okay, I see what's happening here. Your ass has been on TikTok too much. And now you don't know what the hell you're supposed to be eating. Now you all over the damn place. Okay, damn, it's getting a little. Okay, this wind came in and it got a little chilly. So hold on, pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. I got a little chilly. Okay, listen, I feel since I stopped going to the gym, I just feel not my best. I can't wait to start working out again. Also, if you see my toe in this clip, I'm very sorry. It is wrapped up right now. Just letting it breathe and get some sunlight, okay? Get some natural healing from the sun. Yes. Alright, so for this ears card, you know really what this feels like in the intuition in reverse? It's like you're listening to everybody else, to what you think, to everybody else's opinions but your own. It's like you're trying, so like you're on TikTok or on Instagram or doing whatever, and you're trying to do what everybody else is doing, and it's like, honestly, you're not supposed to be doing that right now. Right now, you need to be asking. It's okay. Let me break this down. Okay, so you may be on TikTok, and it's like, this is what you're supposed to be eating right now, and it's just like all these different meal plan recipes. And the next TikTok you swipe to, it's like everything that was just in that previous TikTok. It was like, these things are bad for you. You should not be eating this. And then you go to the next TikTok, and then it's just like something totally different. And now you're trying to figure out what the hell is right and wrong, and you're trying to figure out all these different things to try, all these foods you want to eliminate, and now you just lost in the damn sauce, and now you just all over the place. You don't really know what the hell you're supposed to be doing, and really, you're listening to the outside noise way too much. Okay, this ears card is just like, oh my god, shut the shit out. Really, what you need to tap into is some intuitive eating. What does your body want to eat right now? You're neglecting that aspect. It's like you're listening to all these opinions and ideas from other people on like what you're supposed to be eating and things. And the problem is, like, what do you think you're supposed to be eating? What do you think you're supposed to have right now? Okay, what does your body need in this moment? Okay. This is the thing. It's like you're eating for results, okay? You're trying to eat for a certain result, and the problem with this is that you're not going to get those results that you're really wanting because you're not eating what is aligned with you. You're eating what is aligned with everybody else, okay? You really need to figure out a lifestyle, a diet that really works for you, and like not what you think you're supposed to be eating and all these things. It's like, no, what is your body telling you that it fucking needs, okay? Really tapping in with that, because the results you're looking for, they could be physique, they could be vitality, it could be an uplifting mindset, dissipating brain fog, things like this. You'll get these things the moment you tap in and actually ask your body, what is it that my body needs in this moment? First off, you probably need to start by eliminating caffeine. This is a very big theme for a lot of people right now, okay? Also, Libra. We're having a Libra full moon. We just had one last night. So this is a time where we are really figuring out balance and harmony, okay? We are learning a lot about, we're very much being highlighted to us what needs to be balanced and harmonized. And really, most of it is within ourselves. Also, what's coming up are relationships, how we're showing up in our relationships, okay, and how we're bringing balance and harmony to those. But the thing is that before we can show up for anybody else, we have to show up for ourselves, okay? So really, the theme for every sign that I'm reading so far this month is self-nurturement. How are you pouring back into yourself? How are you taking care of self? How are you doing things that you need in order to feel good in this moment? Okay, in what ways are you nurturing yourself? And for you right now, it looks like you need to be nurturing yourself through ways of your diet. Really tapping into some intuitive eating, okay? You could read books on this, or you could just do it exactly how it sounds. You could wake up and ask your body, what does my body need right now? and do that, okay? Maybe he doesn't want food. Maybe he just wants a piece of fruit and a smoothie or a green juice. Sometimes your ass is probably not even hungry, okay? Really listening to your body to figure out, what does my body need from me right now? Does it need leafy greens? Does it need vegetables? Does it need carrots? Does it need, like, what does it need? Stop trying to pay attention to your macros and all these things. I think you really need to find a balance between that and overindulgence. It's like you're either on one side or the other. It's like an overindulgence, or it's like you're being too like you're trying to do too much. Okay, you're trying to do too much, and you really just need to like nurture your vessel, okay, by nourishing it. This soul tree card. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe you're thinking about growing your own stuff at home. Are you thinking about like planting some herbs in your house or something like that? Like having a little herb situation so you have some herbs at home? Or maybe you're thinking of starting a garden if you have a space to do it in. Or I don't know, I just feel like you're kind of thinking about these things that you might want to be doing for yourself in this moment when it comes to like having a garden of some sort, okay? Also, this could just be a clear indication that you're just needing more plant food, okay? You need more plant food, staying away from the processed food, eating whole, nutritious, raw foods. Emphasis on the raw. Like getting carrots, and even if you have to dip the carrots in some goddamn ranch or some shit, at least you're getting the carrots in, okay? So, like, get you some carrots or hummus. Ooh, yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get that today. I'm gonna get me some little baby carrots and things, okay? And I'm gonna snack on me some of that with some hummus and some cucumbers. Wow, this is okay, Libra, you help me out. Okay, this sounds good. This is what you need to get into, okay? Get you some hummus, get you some cucumbers, slice them up, get some carrots, some bell peppers. You can dip the bell peppers inside the hummus, okay? Or you could do like a tahini sauce and dip it in the tahini sauce, okay? Like, listen, there's things that you can get into, okay? Still healthy, still macro efficient, okay? And you're giving your body the raw foods that it needs for the optimal amount of energy that is required for you, okay? I feel like there's some third eye blockages, and a lot of it is through your food and your drinks, okay? So really clearing out, I'm just getting like refined and heavy processed sugars, okay? Even if it says like sugar free on it, that still just has like a bunch of shit in it. So I would just be very mindful of what it is that you're drinking. Celsius drinks, no bueno, okay? I don't care what the fuck, how they market that shit. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's full. How do you think they got that sweet? How do you think they got these flavors? There's nothing but artificial shit in that drink. You think that they just put a real raw piece of fruit in there and they got flavored? Like, no. Negative. These things all impact you, and they also impact your third eye. It's like you're not even tapped into your intuition right now, which is why the intuition card is in reverse, okay? Maybe soda, maybe if you're drinking Starbucks, those damn syrups that they put, get rid of the shit, okay? It's not doing anything for you. It's really blocking your way of manifesting. You really need to clean up and get rid of the unnecessary shit that's in your diet, okay? Processed foods, processed sugars, refined sugars, all the things, okay? Libra, next is your sleep. It's such a beautiful day today. It's such a beautiful day. Yesterday was like scorching hot. I was doing crazy. Okay, for sleep, we have lymphatic system, elbows, manifestation. We got the manifestation card twice. You are not alone in this uncertain place. Transformation. Okay. Okay, Libra, I see what's happening here. You know, when I see this elbow card, I just think of restriction. You feel restricted in a way. You feel restricted, and really it's due to your limiting beliefs. It's due to your limiting beliefs. You have a lot of limiting beliefs, and especially, didn't I just mention it's like you're using too much logic. Make room for magic. Make room for magic to happen, okay? You're using too much logic, okay? There needs to be a balance. It's like by using too much logic and being too realistic, you can block your blessings. You can block your true highest potential because you're trying to be too logical, okay? And so really it's your own brain that's making you feel restricted like this. Like you just feel like you can't grow in the way that you really desire to, and it's because you're in your own head way too much. And with this lymphatic system, when I think of the lymphatic system, your lymphatic system is what drains out the toxins. It gets rid of the impurities and toxins that are in your body. And really, this is kind of like what you need to do. You need to find a way to purge these limiting beliefs that really, these feel like childhood upbringing beliefs that really don't align with you. They've just become they've become so a part of your thought process that you don't really realize how much these aren't even your own thoughts. They're somebody else's that have been put upon you. And now you have to train yourself to think otherwise. You have to really have to teach yourself what are your own values and opinions and go with that, okay? Not everything that was taught to us as kids are aligned with us. We, as we grow and mature and become our own person and become a person in this world, we have to figure out what is it that really aligns with our soul's calling. And I feel like a lot of these limiting beliefs that you have really don't align with you. They're inhibiting you, okay? And really what it's doing is blocking your manifestations. Now you feel stuck. Like you feel like you don't really know what to do with this. You are not alone in this uncertain place. It's like you don't know how to make a decision. Okay, it's like your heart's calling you to go this way, but then your mind is calling you to go that way, and you don't really know what to do. This is very similar to Libra's reading last month. Libra's reading was very similar to this last month because the reading was like, you guys were like all over the goddamn place last month. Like your guys' energy was everywhere. It was just like your heart and mind, you have a really hard time balancing out your heart and your mind. It's like they're not in alignment. And it still kind of feels that way. And I feel like it's really due to these limiting beliefs that you placed upon yourself that really is just an indication of really they just emphasize more of like your upbringing, things that have beliefs and values that were placed upon you, and you were told to believe in these things, and really they're just not aligning with you. Or maybe you've developed your own belief system, and you're starting to realize actually this belief system that I thought I was really so die hard about, I actually realize this isn't aligned with me anymore. This isn't aligned with who I'm trying to become. And so it's like a shedding of a skin. And so now this leaves you in a place of like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I went this amount of my life functioning in this way, and now what am I supposed to do? This feels weird. I'm coming into this new version of myself. We have this transformation card. You're transforming. You're changing. But you need to keep purging the things that are no longer serving you so that your heart and your mind can finally be in the same place. And I feel like, I don't know what's happening in your dreams right now, but something is being shown to you. Something is, they're showing you things in your dreams that are not serving you anymore. Maybe there's arguments coming up in your dream, or you try a conflict of some sort, and it's in the conflict is trying to show you what it is that is just not working for you anymore, and there are inhibitions in your waking life. So I would really try to get in tune with that and figure out what those things are. Asking yourself, what are these inhibitions? Okay, this is what you go to sleep, or you wake up in the middle of the night, and this is kind of what your mind is wandering about. It's like you have questions that don't really have answers yet. It's like you're trying to figure out the answer, but you also don't know which way to go because you're in such a space of indecision, of imbalance. Now with my movement and body, we have liver, independence, despair, padded room, inner voice, and color. Well, because you're so out of tune with yourself right now, from what it seems, you're a little disconnected from self, okay? You're a little disconnected from your intuition and what you're supposed to be doing. And really, what this is saying is you need to slow the fuck down, okay? You need to slow down. You're doing a lot right now. And what you're supposed to be doing is getting into this padded room, okay? This is a theme for so many signs right now. I think I said this in like literally every reading so far, and we're already more than halfway through the readings, okay? This padded room card, it's like you need to get into a state of reflection in solitude, okay? And really figure out what is inhibiting you, because you have this despair card, okay? Maybe you're experiencing physical pain in your body, okay? And this physical pain actually seems like it might be a physical manifestation of your emotional state, okay? And really, there's these beliefs or values that you have that really aren't serving you anymore. And now maybe your body is like, you have aches and pains, and you just don't feel like, your body doesn't feel like its best self. And really, because what's happening here is this repressed pain from your values and belief system that is causing you these limiting beliefs that make you feel a little bit out of touch with your dream life that you aspire to actually have. It's like you've become too logical for your own good, and you've put so much almost like neglect and like this negativity around what your true aspirations are, because you've become overly logical about, well, is this really possible for me? Is this really, can I really live this type? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just got into your head so fucking much, and you have all this repressed emotions that you haven't really addressed. And really what these emotions are is these emotions are coming from these beliefs and values, because they don't actually align with you. They don't actually feel good to you. You just feel like this is what you're supposed to believe, and they're not actually serving you anymore. And so now your body acting up, because it said, is this way of being like, bitch, this isn't working for me anymore. We have to do something different. And so maybe you're working out too much, or maybe you just completely neglected your body, or maybe you're just trying to be too active, too productive, trying to do too many I don't know, something going on with you physically. Regardless of what you're doing, you need to get into this padded room. You need to get in the state of solitude and reflection, okay? Look at this scenery. This is a nice scenery. It's a vacation. It's sitting under a palm tree on a beach chair. Okay? The homegirl over here is doing it. Like, hold on. I gotta show you this. This is you. You see her? I don't know if you see her. That needs to be you right now. Okay? She in the padded room. She's literally in the padded room right now. This is her. Love that for her. Okay? Libra, this is what you need to be doing. Getting grounded, getting in solitude, taking time, getting off of fucking TikTok, getting off of fucking social media, really listening to your inner voice so you know what you're supposed to be doing right now. You're a little all over the place. I need you to get a plan into action, okay? So stop moving your body all out and about and things, and really get into reflection. I need you to nurture and care for your body. In the padded room, you could be taking a bath. You could be just massaging your body, getting a cupping, okay? Getting cupping done, getting a body massage, getting Reiki, okay? Things like this are ways to help you connect with your body and release tension, release stored trauma, okay? Do some energy healing on your body. Help release these energies that are really inhibiting you and not serving you anymore, okay? With this independence, this really just shows me you just listen to other people way too damn much, and you just need to do your own fucking thing. You just need to do what's best for you. With this liver card, I just want you to look at what she's doing right now. She's around hella fruit, and she's just like nourishing herself. She's just giving so much love to herself in this picture. She's just like in solitude, just basking in the fruits of nature, loving on her body, connecting with herself, nurturing herself, okay? This color card, it's like you're seeing everything black and white. You're seeing everything black and white, and I just need you to see some color. Stop inhibiting yourself. Stop placing these limiting beliefs on yourself. You're stifling yourself. Get into some vibrancy. Live a vibrant life. Wear bright colors on your body. Get away from black, gray, navy, like these dark shades. Put some bright colors on, okay? Wear some colorful shit. Rock some colorful shit. You see me the past few days, bitch? I've been on my color game, okay? Because I want to wear the colors that represent how I want to feel that day. And that's what you need to do. Look up on the color wheel the different meanings and moods of colors and energies they carry, and I want you to tap into that. Listen, if you're feeling called to a certain color, start wearing it, okay? That more than likely, that's the energy you need to pick up on. It seems like you need to tap into orange, because orange is really going to help you connect with your creativity, okay? And I feel like because you're seeing things so black and white right now, you're losing your creativity, because you just feel like it just has to be this way or that way. thing about creativity is everything is fluid. Nothing is not rigid at all. It's fluid. It's flowing. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is just something that you need to do for yourself. You really need to tap in with your inner voice. You really need to tap in with what it is that your spirit and your heart is really calling you to do. Aligning the mind and the heart. You guys really struggle with that. Okay, now we have mindset. Pituitary gland. Success in reverse. Rest in reverse. This sounds about right. Interdependence in reverse. Healing. Okay? Healing. So, the thing about the pituitary gland, this gland is in charge of balancing your hormones, okay? And right now you're feeling a little imbalanced, okay? You're not feeling quite balanced at all, okay? And so, hold on, let me tap in. Okay, sorry. I had to check something. This pituitary gland, this just feels like you're feeling, you know you're imbalanced right now. You know you're imbalanced, but you're also like, how can I bring it's like you're really trying here. That's the thing though. It's like you're really actually trying. It's not that you're neglecting yourself. You just feel lost right now. You don't really know what you're supposed, like you think you know what you're supposed to be doing, and then you're indecisive because you're like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and then you're like, well, maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So then you start doing that, and you're like, well, it kind of felt better when I did that thing, so let me go do that. And then it's like, but logically speaking, that's a better decision to make. And so you end up becoming like your own worst enemy because you don't know how to make a fucking decision. And so therefore, are you really getting anywhere? It's not that you're sitting on your ass doing nothing, because you're not. You're doing too much. That's the thing. You're just doing too much. And I need you to like center your thoughts. Yes, I brought a whole roll of toilet paper out here. Okay. We have success in the reverse. This feels like this is your limiting beliefs. This is you feeling like you're never really going to get to live the life of your dreams, because it just feels so out of reach. It feels so far away. And so it's making you feel discouraged, making you feel like you don't really have a plan anymore. It's like you used to have a plan. You used to have such a plan that made you feel so hopeful and excited and encouraged. And now it's just like you feel like you're trapped in a room and just staring at these same four walls, and it's like closing in on you. And it's like you feel like you're just supposed to, you know what this feels like? This feels like, you know, that belief, and this is something I had to train. I'm actively training myself out of the belief that you have to work hard in order to be successful. He is eating a piece of pizza right now, and it looks so freaking good. Oh my god, I want a piece of pizza now. Oh my god, that looks phenomenal. Okay, Vanessa, stay on track here. Whew, that looks so good. I'm like, hold on, I need to get it together. Okay, so with the success card in reverse, really it just feels like your dreams and desires are so far out of reach, because all you're seeing is black and white. You're not seeing the color in it. All you see are these inhibitions. All you see are the things that are holding you back, okay? And then we have rest in reverse. You're not resting at all. Okay, this is what I was saying, the working hard thing. Okay, so you work hard because you keep thinking that you need to work hard in order to be successful. And that's actually very much not true, because when you're living a life of purpose and passion and intention, you are naturally, because you're doing something that aligns so much with who you are and what your soul is actually here to do, now you're in a space of constant attraction. You're constantly in the state of attracting abundance. You become a magnet for it. It just gets drawn to you, just like nothing. okay? And so you think that you can't rest. And when you do rest, you don't actually let yourself rest because you feel like you're being lazy or you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. And it's like, oh my God, you're not a fucking robot, okay? You're not a machine that it just is on go all the time. You have to take time to nurture yourself. This is where you're out of balance right now, Libra. You're not taking time to nurture your mind, to nurture your body. You're so out of whack because you're wrestling between your heart and your mind. You're being too logical for your own good right now. Stop feeling like you need to constantly work and hustle and do all these things just to live a life of success. And also ask yourself, what is success to me really? What does it look like for me to be successful? Is successful really even monetary? Because society's idea of success is probably more than likely not even your true idea of success. So you have to really ask yourself, is that even really aligned with me? These are what I mean by values and beliefs that we're taught that don't actually align with us. These are questions that you have to ask yourself. Then you have this interdependence in reverse card. So this also just feels like you feel like you don't have any support. Okay, you feel like you have to go at it alone. You feel like you have to just do everything yourself. It feels like I have to slave and hustle and oh, it's such a burden and do all these things and I can't get anything done. I can't count on anybody. I got to do this shit myself and blah blah blah. And it you know, like I can't ask for help. These are the belief systems that I'm talking about. These things are literally not working for you anymore. They're not working. So find a new belief system that actually makes you feel a little bit better, okay? Because these belief systems actually aren't real and they're not true. The thing about belief systems is that they become so a part of us that we don't even realize that they don't actually even align with us. But because they become so a part of us, it almost seems like it's impossible to develop a new belief system. It's not possible. What do you mean? Like, no, this is what I believe. No, the fuck it's not, actually. You're just told that you need to believe that. It's not the truth. And you'll understand that when you get into this healing. Okay, when you finally start to heal these outlooks that you have on life, this very black and white perspective, and you start to see all the color of the world and the things that are happening around you, and realizing that you don't have to do this alone. You can build a support system. You can build a team of people who can uplift you and help you aspire, help you reach these goals of yours, that you can reach this success and have people there to help you and uplift you. You can have rest and be successful, okay? You can rest. You can take time to nurture yourself. This is where you're out of balance. You're doing too much. Sit the fuck down and sit by yourself. Get off of the phone. Get off of the computer. Get off of the TV. Sit in your thoughts and really think, like, does this really align with me? It almost just feels like you're doing so much, even as a distraction. It's like you're doing so much just to distract yourself. And it's like, oh my gosh. You really need to get clear, and you keep putting this off. But I almost feel like part of you wants to, like, you're like, actually, like, it's like there's something tapping on your brain that's like, I need to heal this. But you don't know how. And you have too much pride to say that you actually want to heal it. Oh, I see what's happening here, Libra. It almost feels like because you're so used to this, you've gotten so accustomed to this outlook, right? You've gotten so accustomed to this outlook and approach to life. And now you're starting to realize, well, maybe there is more. Maybe there is a different way to look at this. But because you've stood so firm on this belief system for so long, now you just feel like a fucking lying-ass hypocrite or something if you decide that this isn't actually aligned with you anymore. You're like, damn, I'm in too deep now. I don't know if I can stand on this no more, but I kind of have to because I'm in too deep. But it's like you actually do want the healing. You do want to transmute this energy. Now your pride and ego is kind of gotten in the way. But it's how bad do you want to heal? And part of healing is releasing that pride, is releasing that ego. Okay? Your healing is right in front of you. You just got to get into the padded room. And you got to lean on the people closest to you for this support to guide you through this healing. It's okay. It's okay to say this doesn't work for me anymore. I want to change. I want to transform. I want to become a better me. I want to have a more optimistic approach to life. I don't want to be such a pessimist. I don't want to have these limiting beliefs anymore. I want to feel liberated. I want to feel like I can do anything. Okay? But you gotta get into this. You gotta get into the healing. Now, for meditation. Wow, Libra, I'm learning so much about you right now. Okay? I'm learning so much about you. I'm like, wow. Okay. It's just making a lot of light bulbs in my head go off, okay? Now, with meditation, we have teeth, the Hierophant. I was just talking about, okay, hold on. Be careful signing contracts. Absolutely not. It was in reverse, though. Soul Song and Focus. Okay. This teeth card, the pollen is really pollinating. That's what I'm going to say right now. Okay, so this teeth card, whenever I see this card, I just feel like tension. I just feel like there's just tension. There's tension. There could be resentment. Like, it just feels like repressed anger and emotion. But also, you know what it feels like? It feels like scared. Like, if you look at this girl right here in the corner, it's like she's scared of the wolf. It's like this scared feeling. It's like you're scared, but also like trying to also... I'm getting the message, but I'm trying to articulate it. It's like if there's an intruder in your house and you know you have to fight them because they just violated you hella and when it came into your home and you have no choice. You may be scared shitless, but you have no choice but to fight them off. This is what this energy feels like. And it feels almost like life has become it's like your approach to life is almost like it's become a battlefield. You know what it feels like? It feels like survival mode. And I think you're starting to recognize, even just a little bit, that you're somewhat operating in survival mode. And it just doesn't feel good for you anymore. And you're like, actually, like, I don't want to live this way anymore. I want to be optimistic. I don't want to be scared of the outcome. I want to live a happy life. I want to live a fulfilled life. I want to live a life of purpose. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be constantly on a battlefield feeling like I have to fight my burdens. Like, I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to wrestle between my heart and my mind anymore. I don't want to, like, I want to pursue all of my desires and not have all these limiting beliefs that I'm incapable and I can't, and my life is set up so I have to do this, and this. And it's like, no, you fucking don't, okay? And then we were just talking about interdependence, and I said, get a support system. Get people close to you that you can lean on for this healing, okay? You got the Hierophant. And I love the Hierophant because this is finding a mentor, a teacher, somebody that you can turn to to get into this state of reflection, somebody that can really teach you this, okay? So you can find this through somebody on the internet. You can find this through your partner. You can find this through a friend, okay? You can find this through a yoga teacher. You know, like anything that it is that you're trying to find, like you find a mentor. Maybe it could be a parent. Maybe it could be a grandparent, okay? Finding somebody that you really trust, being vulnerable with, okay, Libra, that you trust being vulnerable with, that you can let your pride and ego aside and be like, you know what, I need help with this. I want to get into a more meditative state of mind. I want to be more optimistic. I want to be more genuinely happy every single day. I want to feel grounded. I want to feel content. I don't want to feel scared anymore. Can you teach me how? Can you teach me how? Letting your guards down. Letting somebody teach you how to meditate. Maybe you don't even know how to meditate. Letting somebody teach you what it looks like to relax and to nurture yourself. How do I nurture myself? How do I care for myself? How do I look after my body? How do I intuitively eat? How can I better understand my dreams? How do I do shadow work? How do I heal? What are things I could do to start this healing? How do I get rid of these limiting beliefs? Seek counsel, okay? That's what this is showing. Seek counsel for this. This is a way of nurturing your spirit, okay? Okay. Libra, you might be fearful of commitment. Are you scared of commitment? I feel like you kind of psyched yourself out. Just be careful signing contracts card. It feels like you're kind of running from commitment. This could be commitment to a lifestyle. This could be commitment to a partner. This could be commitment to what you said you were going to do. Commitment to a decision. Hold on, we get somewhere. You don't know how to commit to making a decision because your heart and mind are in two different places. Okay, thank you. There we go. And you know, it's so crazy. When I saw this absolutely not card, I was indecisive about if it needs to be in reverse or not, and I still kind of am. And I think that's just a representation of your energy. You're like, I absolutely should. I absolutely shouldn't. I should. I shouldn't. Oh my fucking God. When you learn, I'm sorry, there's children crying. When you really get into tapping in with yourself, you will know your soul song. You will know what it is that you need in this moment. You'll know exactly what it is that you need to do. You'll know which direction you need to take. Okay? You need to get clear and you need to get focused. You're distracting yourself with busy work. You're distracting yourself scrolling. You're distracting yourself watching TV. You're distracting yourself with work. You're distracting yourself trying to stay busy. Just trying to do this, because it makes you feel like you're doing something with yourself. But really, you just kind of spin in a circle. You're not really doing much. So I need you to take time in the padded room, like we talked about. I need you to be like homegirl over here. Okay? Put the phone down, put the electronics down, and get fucking focused. I'm going to need you to really listen to your mind. Really get in tune with your spirit. What is it that I really, really need in this moment? What no longer serves me? What value systems actually don't feel good? Now let me peel back those layers. What new values and beliefs could I pick up that actually feel better to me? And they'll change throughout your life. They can change throughout your life, clearly, because you're wanting to do it now. I know the beliefs that I had even 3 years ago, even beliefs I had 3 months ago, I feel differently now. Your beliefs and values can change. It's not bad for you to change them. It's all about figuring out what really aligns with you and who you are and who you're trying to become and your purpose in this world. Our beliefs and values are aligned with our purpose. Okay? So if you feel really passionate about something, or something really makes you feel like icky and like not good, then that's an indication that it needs to stay or it needs to go. Okay? Libra, this full moon was definitely trying to show you how to care for yourself in this moment, how to nurture yourself. Stop doing what you think you're supposed to be doing and start doing, if you ask yourself, what am I supposed to do? You'll find your answers. You're listening to too much external noise. And I need you to get in tune, get into solitude, ask yourself these questions so you can really know your inner voice, know your inner truth, know your soul song, know what really makes your soul and heart sing, okay? And get focused. You can do this, okay? I believe in you. Just find somebody that you trust, that you can lean on to help guide you through this, okay? They're close to you. And if all you got to do, sometimes you just got to commune with Spirit and just be like, Spirit, I just really need somebody I can lean on. Somebody, a mentor, a teacher, somebody that for support. They'll reveal themselves to you. Okay? Libra, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your month. And I hope this reading was everything that you needed in this moment. I will see you guys later. Bye.